everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda Nyawara, and the one thing I can tell you for today is never mess with Kenyans on Twitter. Recently we had Kenya versus Nigeria on Friday 15th of May, and of course Kenya won. And I'm not just saying this because I'm Kenyan. Honestly, Kenyans are by far the most annihilating tweeters ever. So for today, I want to just put a few of the Kenyan responses. Of course, they're all funny. I like such hashtags because all afternoon it's always politics, it's always updates on COVID, other stuff that just, bring so much like anxiety to the timeline. And so when you see something like this and it's just fun and games, I love it. I love it so much. So let me just share a few as we celebrate our victory. And I realized on my past post I had so many Nigerians coming against the post because I was saying the post about Uganda versus Nigeria, and clearly Uganda won, but then so many Nigerians are coming up on the post saying that Nigeria won. Look at the tweets for yourself. Go and check out the hashtag and tell me who won, really. Okay, you may have so many tweets from one country but so many fire tweets from the other, and so yeah, so let me just get right to this. Magic says, one of these fine days, a cow is gonna get confused and eat this flag. He's talking about the Nigerian flag, which has the green and the white. It looks like grass. Kunguni Akisumu says, I may be lazy, but not as lazy as the person who designed this handkerchief. Again, Nigerian flag. Crazy Lupian says, when Nigerians discover that 1 Kenyan shillings is equals to 3.4 Nigerian naira, that's where we won the competition. Bye-bye, let's wrap it up. This is it. Papa himself who says, nightlife in Nairobi, Kenya versus nightlife in Lagos and Abuja, Nigeria. At first I thought this image wasn't loading. Turns out it's just a black image. Once again, if there's electricity in Lagos, please respond and defend yourself. V says, let's settle this. Like for Colgate, Herbal, retweet for Nigerian flag. I always use Colgate Herbal, and now I can never use it without thinking about the Nigerian flag. Colgate needs to come back for their colors, come and sue this Western country for stealing your colors. Frida Candy says, it's only in Nigerian movies where a coconut fruit falls from a mango tree. Yo, I stopped watching Nigerian movies because of stuff like this. Wait, first of all, I never even began watching them. Black Coffee says, Kenya versus Nigeria. When Nigerians are asked why they provoked Kenya, exactly why? And I never know where these things come from. I've been looking for like the first tweet, the first guy to kind of provoke the other, but it's hard to find. Caretaker says Nigerian currency looks like a campaign poster, and that's because it has like 4 faces on it. This Nigerian Central Bank of Nigeria needs to rethink these colors also, damn it. Liquid Metal says Wizkid aka Starboy net worth can buy the whole of Kenya. No, not true. Why are you lying? Not true, not true. Peter Kane says Nigerians leaving their country after losing to Kenya. Where are you going? You only have one country. This guy is straight from the shower. He said, nope, I'm leaving this damn country, I'm leaving. Ibrahim says Nigerian flag looks like a poorly designed tent. Yo. Felix Owino says Nigerians trying to flatten the curve of COVID-19 and he has a face mask on his behind. I don't know how that works, but Nigerian logic. Edgar Wangula says Nigeria versus Kenya. Nigerians, we are not your age mate, get off or we will crush you. Whew. You Kenyans didn't come to play. Shifter again says a rare picture of the Nigerian flag and it's a bed sheet, for heaven's sake. Now this is going way too far. I think now. I don't even know what to say about this because it looks exactly like the flag, the green and the white. Yo, man. Joan Jerry says a dog sees an intruder. In Kenya, the dog barks, but in Nigeria... in Nigeria, the dog replies, Oga na de div na de come now. What? Odero says Nigerians charging their phones to join the Kenya versus Nigerian Twitter war, and he's charging his phone using a generator. It continues the stereotype of there's no electricity in Nigeria. Honestly, if there is, please respond down below because this is now, it's too much for you guys. Edgar Wangula again says, I may not have any idea of designs, but I'm better than the lazy bum who designed these socks. again the Nigerian flag. Eriki says, did you know that Kenyan ladies wear weaves to enhance beauty while Nigerian ladies wear weaves to confirm gender? Charles says, someone said these Nigerians are on their way to a cyber cafe to tweet about Kenya versus Nigeria, and you guys already began on a bad note. Gavin Mungai says, retweet if you see it. It's the Nigerian flag with the watermark of the Ghanaian dancers. Yo. Cecilin says, Ugandans watching Kenya versus Nigeria, fearing to join in just in case the tables turn. Felix Owino says, Nigerians trying to sing their national anthem, please, not the kids, not the baby kids, not the baby faces. Which movie is this thing from, by the way? Victor Moshere says, Nigerian military at war? And these guys are bushmen out there trying to fight with bows and arrows. For real? Victor Moshere again says, you know you're watching a Nigerian movie when it says 40 years later, but the dog in the backyard is still alive. Like, how does that... how does that translate? John Jerry says, Nigeria, kindly choose one battle, fighting Kenya or English. Nigerians know English. What do you mean? Guys have been running this narrative. They do know English. Just the accents that make it so difficult to understand, but they know English. At least they know English. Hope of Kadiju says, before we start this Kenya versus Nigeria battle, the question to our West African witch doctors is, yo, West African witch doctors. I don't even know what to say about this anymore. Am I proud of my country? Of course I am. Duh. I play for my team, so of course I'm proud of my country winning this. Was it a fair game? No, it wasn't, because it seems like Nigerians were not aware. That's not our fault. Honestly, if there's a war, you better be present or you lose. Simple. Once again, to reiterate, none of this is supposed to bring down anyone or any country. It's just for fun and games. The whole afternoon I even wasn't so much on Twitter because it's all about COVID news, all about politics, because this week has been heavy on politics, so there's nothing welcoming over there. So when I see something like this, it's just nice to just go down the thread and just enjoy and laugh, kick it off and just move on. No offense intended. I do know that Nigeria is amongst the countries that have the highest GDP in Africa, if not the highest. So mad respect, kudos. Just next time, don't miss the war if you're involved. Yeah. As we wait for the next Twitter war, please like and share this video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Brenda Nyawara, and also Facebook, Instagram, same name.